Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 1135. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my naughty kitty over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And the Stackball anime season is coming to a close, and there's more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first off, I gotta say the cover for Weekly Shonen Jump, which is coming out next week, but for One Piece, we always get the chapter a week early because we have connections. The cover looks really, really nice. Luffy looks fantastic. I love this kind of style of art with the water and oil-based painting style of art. But something I do have to mention, though, and it will bug me if I don't, is something I say in my Kagurabachi live reactions every time we get a color page, is it just frustrates me to no end how Hokuzono manages to make like a heavy and stiff, like water oil-based color page like almost every time, and it's like even more apparent when you see like Luffy and Chihiro like side by side here. It's like, god damn, how does this happen? I don't understand. It drives me nuts. And also Sakamoto looks fantastic here as well. Oh god. And Yudaka, you don't deserve to be this small on the cover. You deserve to be a lot bigger than this. And that's all I gotta say in regards to that. But yes, I do love seeing, like, Tokiyuki being so... Tokiyuki looks so fucking cute. I love you, Tokiyuki. And also, Tayo, you should have white hair here. I don't know why you don't. But yeah, before I forget, yeah, Undead Unluck and Mission Yozakura Family are both ending soon. If you want to read a series with a fantastic final arc, go read Mission Yozakura Family. You will not be disappointed. Undead Unluck, on the other hand... I'm telling you, that series got axed because that final arc is complete ass. Oh my god, it is complete ass. And those that say otherwise are just coping. But anyways, something that I said last chapter was that I thought we were getting into like a Shanks Black kind of situation. And well, based on what Sandman on Twitter said, yeah, I really do think this is a Shanks Black situation. Because someone asked him why they were calling Shanks, well, I call him Shanks Black, but he was calling him the Hooded Man, not Shanks, and why are you saying a man who looks like Shanks? And Salmon said, I think they are not the same person, because in the Japanese version, the Hooded Man who resembles Shanks spoke to the 5 elders in a very polite manner, whereas Pirate Shanks uses a bit, used a bit rough language when speaking to Sengoku, so yeah. Based on that, I really do think we are in a Shanks Black situation. And I'm not mad at it at all. I know some people are going to be pissed, but it's like, nah, I kind of see it, how I see it is a little bit of like a tribute to Toriyama kind of thing. That's how I see it. But anyways, now let's get to the notes here. Happy New Year. I've reached level 50. Yeah, go Oda! As a young spirit, I will continue striving each week to work hard and refine myself. Yes, Oda! We believe in you! And this chapter is titled Camaraderie Cups. Oh, we're getting back to the party, huh? The Giant's Well of Wisdom. Oh, this is the... Yeah, so we're in the library. The letters are huge. It's hard to make out. Babala is the library's master. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. All we can say for sure about this owl is he gigantifies any book that enters his territory. Damn. Newscrews don't come to Elbaf since it's not part of the world government. But sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny paperbacks here so we can read them. He must have eaten the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. Totally. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah. I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We got some medical books native to Elbaf, too. Wow, I can't wait to read them, too! Those gotta be fascinating as hell! Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrugged out. What? Yahoo! Yeah! Much harder! The giant swing is the best, dude! I would be having fun of that, too. We're very sorry. Can you see that you're scaring that? Hey, I wanted it to stop, too! Why was so scary, Miss Kurt? Oh, you poor thing. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. AKA, they were pussies. Hey, they can't be coddled. Nah. Come on, this is... He's smirking. He's like, yeah, I get titties and you don't, asshole. Come on, is this universal brat behavior now? Yes. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah, so much for peaceful. You're wide open. What? Gear 3rd, Gum. Yeah, Elephant Gun. Yeah, you brats. You picked the wrong fight. Wah. Don't overdo it, you dummy. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. That's not the point. You're going to be in trouble. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. Yeah! Go, Luffy! That Luffy is a meanie! I hate You're a warrior race! The fuck is your problem? Like, seriously, this is society in a nutshell right now. This is what I've had to deal with Twitter in a minute. It's like, I hate sexy things, but I like violence. It's like, what? I hate titty, but I like violence. It's like, what? This makes no sense. Like, that was so cool. You're an emperor, all right. You're just as bad, Colin. Our resident delinquent is here. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up! I hate weaklings like you. Go, Colin! Yeah, he's such a brute. Colin, woo! Hello. Colin, don't cause such a scene. But that was a solid first strike. Mom Mado-san made all your favorites. What? You're a mom, Ripley-chan? At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you going to tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Dude. I can't. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Like, that's a MILF? She's a MILF? Did you know my father's a human too? Huh? He used to be a pirate and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Wow, Lingoberries, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Wait. What? Your dad's human? My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He always said it'd be weird to make it official, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Well... I know you mofos are jealous right now. You guys are saying, I wish that were me. Who is this lucky guy? Whoa, but hold on. Yeah, that's right. The giants do age a lot slower. That's right. Whoa, even the library is awesome here. These books are huge. Luffy, I want to talk with Saul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. Dorishishi, those guys partied for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Got it. Don't worry about me either. I'm going to hang around and get my resident permit. Me too. Oh yeah, that's right. Barney's going to stay because there's probably a way for her to see Daddy again. Yeah. That's why. Okay, it just took me a sec. Ow! I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an atom tree. Ooh, that's the same kind of wood which the Sunny is made of. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, there are a few Adam trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. Ooh. We're going to get some good shit out of this, huh? I think the Sunny is the Sunny's got to be getting an upgrade, right? Yeah. The sun, considering how old this tree is, right? The Sunny is going to be, like, indestructible after Frankie does the upgrades with some of this wood. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I could see it. And considering just, like, think about it. Considering the rest of the journey that they're going to be going on after Elbaf, and it's going to be dangerous as hell. Yeah, they're going to probably need those upgrades. And not only that, I'm saying Revolutionary War. Well, yeah, it's a Revolutionary War. There is the war against the Elders that they're going to have to deal with. So yeah, probably upgrading the Sunny with this wood is probably the best thing they could do. That Frankie could do, and probably make even, I don't know if he'd make more weapons with it. But yeah, learning about that treasure tree is going to be very interesting. I'm so curious what Frankie's going to do with that wood. What do you guys think? What do you guys think Frankie's going to do with the wood? Do you think he's going to, especially in terms of upgrading, he's got to make the Sunny indestructible at this point. He's got to. Well, because, for one thing, you got Luffy Luffy's Gear 5 you got to deal with. And I wonder if he's going to make, I wonder if he'll make obviously besides the indestructible shit, as a shield, but I wonder if he will, in terms of upgrades, I wonder if he'll make like a training room for, a destructible training room for like Zoro and, for Luffy specifically. And Sanji too, to an extent, because their powers are like insane. Also, something I'd like to see him do is upgrade the sick bay, so Chopper has more to work with as well. I think that would be good to have, and I think obviously make a bigger library for Robin. I think he's gonna upgrade, make the rooms for each member bigger, right? Like Frankie will have his spot for, to repair, for ship repairs and shit like that. And Usopp will have his stuff to, I think Usopp and Frankie will probably share a spot, let's be real. I'm really curious what you guys think in terms of upgrades. Like, what do you guys envision for what Frankie's gonna do with this wood? There's just so much that can be done. But learning the truth, when we learn the truth about this wood, about the treasure tree atom, especially given the age of this one, because my guess is the older the tree is, the more sturdy, the more indestructible, the harder it is. And maybe even more, I don't know if I would say more flexible, in terms of a material to work with. But yeah, it's got to be a lot thicker, right? There's got to be something like that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. No worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I've got something for you all. What is it, Kurt? Yo, woo! This is excellent. I look more like a warrior now. Oh, damn right, Brooke. I feel like stronger already. They're wonderful. Thanks, Kurt. I love these outfits. Oh my god. Say, how come you got clothes our size? I like making human clothes for fun, but that's it. That's all it is. I swear. Yeah, they're so cute. I'm glad you like them. All right. We'll meet you guys at the village. Surprisingly comfortable. See you later. sure it isn't because you have dolls or something? I think part of it is because of her husband. But, Quest Castle near the Western Village. Hey, what are you twerps doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? We're looking for the one called Loki. Yeah. Loki? Why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the kinslaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold. That's why this castle's so empty. Then will you, tell me where he is? No, we can't do that on the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me? Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. Whoa! Huh? It hurts! Huh? What's wrong? No, this has to be some sort of joke. Buggy! Oh, it hurts! Buggy! What's wrong? Buggy! It hurts! Ah! This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. Whoa! Whoa! This time I'm ordering you to tell me. What's going on? Holy shit! This is wild! Western Village, Elbaf. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homeland of the world's greatest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled, and you saved me from being erased. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbaf. Whoa, we may be small, but they are looking down on us. She. Here's to the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. Rah! And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano. Wow! Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Wow! Cheers! Let's see. They're really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Saboti? Oh, that's right. Call me Assassin. After, Hadrunan told me we were going to be under your umbrella. I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. I can't believe that's him. A refresher on Stan said, thank God. A childhood friend of Hadrunan that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you all having fun? Elder Jarul! Elder Jarul is here! Who's that? Oh my, looks like we have some tiny guests. That giant's built like a mountain. Elder Jarul, you made it! So that's the mountain beard Jarul. Here are the giants, the oldest one in the world. And 408 years old? Hey, there's a sword in your head, Gramps! Oh, this thing? I'm lucky my helmet saved me, but it's going right through. An overwhelming impact. What the fuck? But dude. So we already have the invasion happening. That's going to be very interesting. But God. I love Gerd. I love her. I love her so much. But man, but dude, that do. That is very interesting. This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. God, that is wild. That's so wild. I think the part, so they've come in through the Western Village. So are they going to be the ones to unleash Loki? Probably. This will be very interesting. It will. And there is a, from what I understand, I think there is a break next week, right? Oh, there is no break next week. Okay, so there is no break next chapter. Well, obviously, we got the chapter early, so 1136 will be out like the week after. But still, so I'm glad we are, we don't have to wait too long for the next chapter. But dude, this is wild. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So the next chapter releases the week of January 13th. Okay. That makes more sense. But what do you guys think of the situation? This is so interesting with what is happening. I think, oh God, going into 2025, I think 2025 we will have Ragnarok. Hopefully we'll have Ragnarok by the end of 2025. I don't think it's going to be, obviously it's not going to be right away, because how One Piece arcs have worked, maybe even 2026 we'll have Ragnarok, because goddamn. I think when I started covering One Piece back in like 2016, that was like at the start of Wano. No, that wasn't near the start of Wano. That was like, no, I was covering Big Mom back then. No, I think it was like 2017 or 2018, something like that. Like it took, because I know I covered the start of Wano, but it took years, man. It took at least like 5 years for Wano. Yeah, okay, I had to double check. Wano was from like 2018 to 2022. So we just started Elbaf this year, like the end of this year. So it's not going to end. Elbaf is not going to end for a while. Unless you want to say that Egghead is included, because Egghead was like the prequel, so to speak, to this. If you want to tie Egghead and Elbaf together, then maybe. But, because it was 149 chapters. Do I think Elbaf is... I think Elbaf could potentially be something like 100, at least 100 chapters. I would not be surprised if Elbaf was 100 chapters. Not at all. I would not be surprised if it was 100 chapters. Because there's so much... Because there is so much lore... because this is door space mythology we're dealing with here. There's so much lore that could be used. We also have the stuff from Egghead to work with. We have this to build up from. We have the Ohara connections. We have the Elders. We have like everything, to set, and also God Valley. We have everything to set up here. So I don't think, and obviously now with the stuff with Shanks Black, I mean, there's so much here. So I would not be surprised if this arc went on longer than... I think I would be fine if this arc was longer than Wano's. Because Wano's 149 chapters. I wouldn't mind this arc being like closer to 175, maybe 200 chapters. I would not be mad at that at all. Because we've been waiting how long to get here? I mean, there's no doubt this arc's got to be longer. This arc has got to be longer than Wano. This has to be. Especially with all the buildup we've had over the years. Yeah, this got to be longer. This got to be longer than Wano. And how long was Egghead? Because I have the wiki up to make sure I'm right. Egghead was 68 chapters. So yeah, if you want to include... I can't include Egghead in this. Nah. But yeah, I think that this is going to probably be like a 200 chapter arc. I think that would make the most sense if this was like a 200 chapter arc. I know people are probably going to be furious about it, but it's like, dude, considering all the lore that we've had leading up to this, combining that with the Norse mythology that Oda can pull from as well, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that this is going to be a 200 chapter arc. That, and also you got to take into consideration the other moving pieces, like in the aftermath, for example, which is the Revolutionary War aspect too. Because remember, you also remember what was said at the end of Egghead about how, like, the drums of war have really begun, so to speak. So I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think about what we're getting here so far? And do you guys think, based on not just the pacing of Elbaf so far, but like based on everything that we've gotten leading up to this point, and all the other shit that Oda can pull from, do you think that this arc is going to be 200 chapters like I do? It's either going to be 175 or 200. There's no way it's going to be the same length as Wano. I just don't see it. It's going to be way longer than Wano. Because Wano didn't have as much of a lead up in terms. Wano did. Let me correct myself. Wano did have quite a few things, quite a few bits and pieces, but it's not as much as Elbaf. Elbaf has a lot more going for it in terms of like lore, leading up to it lore. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Piece content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.